Hello mga ka-LCIF for beginners. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. This is your admin Lloyd. I would like to share my experience with this kind of diet. Thanks to Coach Dave for introducing this kind of diet a year ago. I was 220 pounds before and now 180 na lang po. Very effective po itong diet natin. Low carb diet with intermittent fasting. Usually sa mga beginners, ang palaging tinatanong nila is, ano ang dapat gawin? Ano ang dapat kainin? How to start? What to eat? So let's define first what is low carb diet. Ang low carb diet ay wala po siyang specific na definition kasi may iba't ibang klase ng low carb diet. First is yung ketogenic diet o yung tinatawag natin na keto diet. Very common po itong keto diet sa social media at sa iba pang platforms. Ito pong ketogenic diet is very low carb diet, high fat diet, and low in protein diet. Nagkukonsume po dapat ng 50 grams of carbs a day or much lesser like 20 to 30 grams of carbs a day. Itong diet na ito is very strict sa computation po ng consumption ng kinakain ng isang nagda-diet. Like 70 to 80% fats yung dapat kainin at saka 20 to 25% yung protein and 5 to 10% yung carb. Low carb, high fat diet po itong ketogenic diet. Pwede po ninyong i-practice sa ganitong diet at saka dapat strict talaga sa computation ng dapat kainin. Dapat high in fat, low in carb, and low in protein. Very effective din po ang diet na ito at saka marami pong nagda-diet using ganitong practice. Number 2 is low carb high fat or tinatawag nila na LCHF. Stands for low carb high fat diet. Very low carb diet po ito and mas malaki po ang consumption niya ng unprocessed food kaya healthy po siya. Mostly meat, fish, seafoods, eggs, vegetables, dairy products. Recommended consumption po nito is about 20 to 100 grams of carbs a day. So ito rin ang isang klase ng low carb diet. Number 3 is low carb paleo diet. Maganda po ang low carb diet na ito kasi ang kinakain po nito ay meat, fish, seafoods, eggs, gulay, prutas, nuts, and seeds. Ang maganda po sa paleo diet ay hindi po pwedeng kainin yung processed food. So, wala pong sugar, oats, bawal po, mga dairy products, bawal. So, it's like similar to what we have in our group. Pero wala po itong specific na consumption ng carb. Kung ilan lang ang gusto mong kainin or maramihan ba or konti lang. At saka itong diet na ito ay kailangan talaga nating mag-take ng vitamins. So, itong paleo diet ay isa ring klaseng diet ng low carb diet. Number 4 is yung Atkins diet. Itong low carb diet na ito ay may 4 phases. First, yung eat low carb under 20 grams for 2 weeks. Tapos, after 2 weeks, dadagdagan mo ng like nuts, almond nuts, or low carb veggie foods and fruits. So, may mga times na ma-stuck yung weight nyo kahit naglo-low carb pa rin kayo. Pag bumagal po ang weight loss nyo, ito po na yung phase 3. Dadagdagan nyo po yung kain ng carbs nyo until mapapansin nyo po na magbabawasan konti yung timbang nyo hanggang sa goal weight nyo. So, yung phase 4 po nito is yung pagkuha nyo na sa goal weight nyo, maintain ka na lang ng kain ng healthy foods na low carb pa rin para hindi ka na mag-gain ng weight. So, ito rin ang isang klase ng low carb diet. Number 5 is itong Keto Atkins diet. Mostly po ito is yung vegan food po ito. Meaning to say, most of kinakain po nito is vegetables na high in protein and fat. May macros din po itong sinusunod na consumption like 25% of calories, 30% of protein, and 45% of fats. Pero mabagal po ang processing nito. So, isa po rin itong klase ng low carb diet. Number 6 is the low-carb Mediterranean diet. Popular po itong diet na ito sa mga health professional like mga dietitian. Recommended po nila na more on fish meat than other meats, and yung oil po ito is olive oil. So instead of butter or using other oils, they recommend olive oil. I'm not that good in this kind of diet, so you better search it in Google or other platforms. Isa rin ito sa low-carb diet. And lastly is zero carb diet. Inalis po lahat ng carbs, as in zero carbs. Mostly ang kinakain po nito ay meat, fish meat, all kinds of meat, basta zero carb. So better mag-vitamins po tayo nito kasi wala pong nutrients yung katawan natin. Vitamin C and vitamins rich in fiber. So hindi po ako eksperto sa mga diet na ito, pero ito lang po ang summary ng lahat ng uri ng low carb diet na nabasa ko. Yung sa akin lang po ay personal experience ko sa low carb diet kasi effective po talaga. Mostly yung practice ko now ay low carb diet intake, tapos may kasamang fasting and exercise. Sa isang araw, I consume 20 to 50 grams of low carb food a day ang kinakain ko with exercise, and the result is good. Again, combination na po itong ginagawa ko sa lahat ng klase ng low carb kasi wala po akong macros. Hindi ko po ina-adjust yung mga kakainin ko or ganito, ganyan. Walang percentage, basta kakain ako pag low carb. Eliminate ko po yung hindi low carb, kakain po ako ng low carb. So mostly kinakain ko is egg, meat, gulay na low carb, tapos fasting, balanced diet. Mabilis ang result pag may kasamang fasting. So yun na po ang mga ka-LC. Hope nag-enjoy kayo sa video ko. And pasensya na po sa diction ko. And please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Please click the subscribe button below. Thank you mga ka-LC and God bless.